Make your pet talk with this AI app. Hilarious. For millennia, humans have gazed into the soulful eyes of their furry, feathery, or scaly companions and wondered, what on earth are you thinking? Is that purr pure bliss or a subtle critique of our lap-warming technique? Is that frantic tail wagging sheer joy or a desperate plea for that suspiciously green treat we found behind the sofa? Does the parrot's sudden squawk of pretty bird mask a profound existential crisis? Enter the era of pet translation apps powered by artificial intelligence, a technological leap promising to finally bridge the communication gap. But buckle up, because the journey from meow to meaningful monologue is less like a Nobel Prize-winning breakthrough and more like a side-splitting descent into digital absurdity. The siren song of understanding, from Lassie to LOLs. The dream is potent. Imagine Fluffy the cat, no longer silently judging your questionable fashion choices, but articulating them with the precision of a runway critic. Darling, vertical stripes? With those hips? A bold choice. Truly avant-garde. Or Rex the dog, instead of just staring mournfully at the empty biscuit tin, delivering a soliloquy on the fleeting nature of snack time and the profound emptiness that follows, worthy of a canine Shakespeare. Apps like MeowTalk, PetPulse, and Bowlingual, a veteran in this bizarre field, leverage smartphone microphones, complex algorithms, and vast databases of animal vocalizations to translate barks, meows, chirps, and even guinea pig wheeks into human language. The premise is simple, bordering on alchemy. Point your phone at your vocalizing pet, hit record, and witness the magic. The reality? It's like handing a thesaurus to a hyperactive toddler with a deep fascination for nonsense words and existential dread. Decoding the digital doggerel, a symphony of silly. So, how does this technological marvel actually work? Beneath the glossy app icon lies a fascinating, if fundamentally flawed, process. 1. Sound capture and pattern recognition. The app listens, isolating the pet's vocalization from background noise. Mostly. More on that later. It analyzes pitch, duration, frequency, and intensity. 2. The algorithmic oracle. This captured sound is fed into a machine learning model. This model has been trained on thousands, sometimes millions of pre-labeled animal sounds. This sound, the AI is told, was recorded when the cat saw a bird. Label, hunt. This sound happened during dinner. Label, feed me. The training data itself is a source of endless hilarity. Imagine researchers earnestly categorizing angry hiss versus mildly inconvenienced hiss. 3. Generative comedy. Masquerading as translation based on its training, the AI doesn't just spit out a dry label. Oh no! To make it engaging, it employs generative language models. It takes the inferred intent, hunt, and crafts a full, often grammatically correct and contextually wild, human sentence. This is where the app transforms from a dubious scientific tool into a comedy goldmine generator. The hilarious hijinks, when AI gets it gloriously wrong. This is where the true entertainment value explodes. The disconnect between the animal's likely simple state, hungry, sleepy, annoyed, and the AI's florid, often melodramatic or nonsensical interpretation is pure comedic gold. Here's a taste of the daily absurdity users report. The overly dramatic cat. A simple mrow, while stretching, might be translated as, "My spirit ache for the open savanna. This carpet prison suffocates my ancestral hunting instincts. Also, where's my tuna?" Your cat isn't contemplating existential dread. It probably just wants the sunbeam on the other side of the room. The passive-aggressive pooch. A whine at the door isn't just need to pee. It becomes, I observe you are comfortably seated. I calculate the bladder evacuation urgency window is closing rapidly. Your continued inertia suggests a profound disregard for my basic biological needs and our bond. Cue the guilt trip, algorithmically enhanced. The existential parrot, Polly's squawking cracker, might get interpreted as, the futility of existence weighs heavily upon me. Does this cracker hold meaning? Do I hold meaning? Give me the cracker so I may contemplate its crumbs. Deep thoughts from a bird whose biggest concern is usually its own reflection. Mistranslation mayhem. Background noise is the app's kryptonite. The sound of a dishwasher running might be interpreted as your gerbil delivering a lecture on quantum physics. A sneeze could be translated as your goldfish declaring its love for a specific brand of fish flakes. The vacuum cleaner? That's clearly your iguana screaming about the apocalypse. The unexpected roast. Sometimes the AI cuts deep. A lazy glance from your cat might translate to, I have assessed your productivity levels today. They are suboptimal. Perhaps less internet scrolling, more ear scratching. Or your dog, watching you trip over your own feet. Gravity remains your most formidable opponent. Your grace is aspirational. Thanks, app. Thanks a lot. Literal nonsense. Sometimes the generative AI just throws its digital hands up and spits out pure gibberish. The moon bananas are singing purple. Fear the cheese vortex, uttered by a rabbit calmly munching hay. This is less translation, more digital psychedelic trip. Beyond the laughs, the bizarrely sweet and slightly creepy side. Amidst the relentless tide of hilarity, there are moments where these apps stumble into something strangely touching or profoundly weird. The accidental bonding. Hearing your usually silent hamster say, your giant hand is warm. Less squeezing, more gentle pleas, might make you handle Mr. Fluffkins with newfound reverence and lighter fingers. Even if it's nonsense, it encourages empathy through forced perspective. The pet psychologist, gone rogue apps sometimes diagnose. A certain meow pattern might trigger. Warning, subject displays signs of deep-seated anxiety regarding the blue throw pillow. Recommend immediate removal or desensitization therapy. Suddenly, you're rearranging your living room based on your cat's alleged pillow phobia, diagnosed by smartphone. The pet-to-pet translator, the ultimate dream/nightmare, pointing the app at two interacting pets. Witnessing the AI interpret a playful dog bow as, I come in peace, strange feline. Let us engage in ritualized mock combat. Only for the cat's hiss to be translated as touch my tail fluff, you lumbering oaf, and I shall end your bloodline, provides insights into interspecies diplomacy that are both terrifying and hilarious. The uncanny valley of pet voices. Some apps are experimenting with synthesized voices speaking the translations. Hearing your basset hound speak in the crisp, polite tones of a British butler, I say, might one trouble you for Spotawalkies? The garden path beckons most urgently, is an experience that haunts the line between adorable and deeply unsettling. Why it's so funny, and why it kind of works for laughs. The humor stems from several sources. 1. The dignity gap. Taking a creature known for licking its own behind or chasing laser dots and bestowing upon it the vocabulary of a Victorian poet or a disgruntled office worker is inherently ridiculous. The contrast is comedy gold. 2. AI's literal mind. AI lacks true understanding of context, sarcasm, or absurdity. It applies its learned patterns with robotic earnestness, leading to wildly inappropriate or overly dramatic interpretations of simple actions. 3. Projection Palace. We love projecting human thoughts and emotions onto our pets. These apps take that universal human tendency, amplify it to 11, and add a layer of algorithmic randomness. It's a funhouse mirror reflecting our own anthropomorphism. 4. The glitch is the feature. The mistranslations, the nonsensical outputs triggered by background noise. These aren't bugs, they're the star attractions. They transform a potentially dull, hungry notification into a surrealist art performance. A word of caution amidst the giggles. While undeniably hilarious, it's crucial to remember. This is not real translation. These apps are sophisticated pattern matchers and text generators, not mind readers. Don't base medical decisions or serious behavioral assessments on their output. If your pet seems unwell, consult a vet, not your phone. Privacy problems. Be mindful of the data you're feeding these apps, your voice, your pet sounds, your location. Read the privacy policies. Yes, really. Don't forget real communication. Your pet communicates beautifully through body language, vocal tones, and behavior. Learn those signals. The app is for laughs, not replacing genuine observation and bonding. The verdict, a hilarious glimpse into a digitally barking future. Make your pet talk. AI apps are less a revolution in interspecies communication and more a carnival sideshow powered by ones and zeros. They won't let you debate philosophy with your poodle or get your cat's recipe for world peace. What they will deliver is a guaranteed stream of side-splitting, utterly bizarre, and often unintentionally profound digital interpretations of your pet's everyday existence. They turn the mundane into the melodramatic, the simple into the surreal. They reveal more about our own desire to connect and project than they do about the inner workings of the animal mind. And in doing so, they provide something invaluable, pure, unadulterated laughter. So, download one of these apps, point it at your perplexed pet, and prepare for the algorithm to declare that your goldfish is contemplating the economic policies of the Tang dynasty. Your bearded dragon is demanding a tiny latte, or your sleepy cat is composing a haiku about the existential void. It's not science, it's not accurate, but it is, without a doubt, hilarious. Just maybe don't take relationship advice from the translated hamster. Trust me on that one. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. It will really help this channel out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more informative videos coming.